Okay, so this is the library, okay? Right here. Library. The reason why we want to use the library is, one, we don't have to go to the computer, turn everything to a DXF, ProNest, not ProNest, yeah, ProNest. DXF, ProNest, put in the key, come back here, bring it down, go to whatever, we don't have to go all through all the thing. You just click library, go to Ghibli 1, Ghibli 2, and Ghibli just means it's a file. It's a file. File 1, file 2. File 1, we have all these nice shapes. We got a square, circle, what is that? L piece. This. All of these, okay? We have all these pieces, okay? And then we go back, and Ghibli 2. These ones are more complicated, We got a bridge, because it's art. And we got another bridge, but it's whatever, they're just different, kind of. And then arc, we got groove, we got these, we got those. You guys use that for foot plates. These guys and those guys. But yeah, so I'll teach you guys how to make some of this stuff. So, okay, let's start with something simple, okay? Let's go to the donut. So I'm not going to cut these out, I'm just going to show you. Donut, okay, enter. Donut right here. See these things? Okay, right now it's simple. Look, that has a thing. So it's like 1 and 2, So it's like R1 and R2. That's what 1 and 2 means right there, 1 and 2. So 1, R1 right here, that is radius 1. So if you have a diameter of 4, the radius is going to be 2. So outer radius is 5. That means this entire thing crossed is 10 inches. This is 2. That means this tiny thing is 4. And then entry, and then drop. Okay, entry right here is 1 inch. The entry is this guy right here. And then the drop is probably this one. Whatever. That's an inch. That's a giant entry. I usually do 0.1. So what you do is with the arrow keys, you go down. And then what I do is I do 0.1. See, it goes there, and I go to the next one. And then do 0.1. And when I'm done with that, I click apply. I click apply, which is right here. And when I click it, look what happens. They become tiny because they don't need to be that big. Okay? So that's donut. That's really easy. Ghibli 1 has a lot of easy stuff, okay? But Ghibli 2 is where it gets complicated, kind of. So we go, let's do an easy one. Okay, we'll go to this one. Okay, square. We got W, H, D2, AB, whatever. 8, whatever, okay? Width, that's W. Right now it's 30, okay? That's big. 30, that's 30 inches right there, okay? Height, 50, that's 50 inches. We don't do that, that's giant. So this width will probably be just 3 inches, so we'll just do 3.0. There we go, 3 inches. And for the height, let's do 5 inches, 5.0. And then D2, that's probably dimension. What is that? So if we change that to 5, okay, actually, let's change it to 1.0. Just change that one to 2.0, just so we have everything kind of the same, and then, 0.1. Okay, and apply. Okay, looks the same just because they are the same, because, anyways. Let's go down to D2. What does that do? So let's make it smaller. So instead of 1, we're going to do 0.5. Okay, and then we're going to click apply and see what that does, okay? Ready? Okay, so D2 is the dimension of the holes, okay? So, and if we want to figure out if it's the radius or the dimension, we do it the same as the, what is that, width. Width is 3 inches, so this is 3 inches. So if we make this 3.0, what will it look like? It's 3. So this D means the dimension of these 2 holes. Okay? Let's do it to 1. Okay? For now. And apply. Boom. Okay? And then what's this? A8? Let's see what that does. Right now it's 2 inches. Let's make it to 3 and see what happens. 3. And then and apply. Let's see what happens. Okay, 3 inches. That's how far away they are. But is it from center to center or side or like, edge to edge? How we find that out is we go to height. Height is 5 inches. So if we go down to the A8 and we change it to 5, let's see what happens. Apply. Hello? Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. Apply. Okay, so it's center to center. So that's how you figure out the things for here. Okay, let's change it back to like 2 or whatever. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, because a lot of this stuff is just trial and error. Let's do this guy. Okay, right here. Okay, we got R8 to R9. Okay, 10. Okay, that is most likely this guy because that looks like 10. So we change this to 5, 5.0, and then we'll apply. Let's see what happens. I was right. It's thinner. Okay. And then this other 10 right here. Let's see what that does. Let's change that one to 5 and click apply. Okay, that's how tall it was. But that circle right there, it's probably one of these, right? It's probably 2 or 15. But what makes more sense? Is this 15 inches long? No, because these ones are 5 and I'm smarter than that. So that 15 probably means this guy. So let's go to 15, change it just to 1, and then apply. Okay. Okay. So by the looks of this, what it looks like is it's to the center. It's measuring the center, so it's an inch from the center up. So we could go back to it, boom, boom, pow, and then let's change it to 2, and apply, boom. This circle's 2 inches. What? Yeah, the circle's 2 inches. Makes sense. And then it's 2 inches away from the top. Sorry, this is probably a radius, actually. Let's find out if it's radius or dimension. Because remember, this thing is 5 inches, so if we do 5, and then apply. Okay, yeah, it's dimension. Okay, cool. So that's how you figure out that. Okay? And then for this one down here, it's basically the same thing, but you're dealing with angles. But how they do it is they don't give you an angle. Okay? They give you the radius or dimension of this outer circle right here, this arc right here. Okay? So we got this. This is probably the down. So if we change that to 5, you probably see a difference. Okay. Oh, this right here is this guy. This outer arc right here. Okay, so that's 5. 2.5. What's this 2.5? Let's find out. 2.5, send it to 3.5 and see what happens. Apply. That's the size of the inner circle. Okay, 12. That's the width. Okay, so this 5 actually is the radius. Okay, so how I know that is because this is width and it's 12. That means this is 12. But this is 5. 5 is not that close to 12. But if it was like this, 5, 5, so this is 10. 10 is closer to 12. So if we turn this to 6, and then click apply, it should probably be a straight line. Yeah, that's how you do that. So that's how you find stuff on here. That's the library. Finagle it around and everything. There's also another thing that I'll show you, and that's how you can edit things on here.